Are you getting objections from your prospects? If so, in this video, I'm going to share with you what are 5 main objections and how to gracefully overcome. Hi, my name is Anna and I help network marketers grow their business online using attraction marketing so they can create a lifestyle that they love and they don't have to chase and bug their friends and family or strangers to join their team. Also, consider subscribing to this channel because on here I share new episodes helping you with your business every single week. And in this video, I share with you my free attraction marketing bootcamp that is teaching you how to attract more customers, leads, and prospects to you without having to chase anyone. There's going to be a link in the description of this video. Now, here's one thing about objections. People get stuck in their past and they're worried about their future. As a result, they're filled with objections. And that's not unhealthy or unreasonable. But many objections come from unfounded doubts, fears, misunderstandings, and stress. And if you're a network marketer or in sales, you're gonna need to learn how to overcome your prospects' objections. Objections come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. You'll never be able to prepare yourself for all of them in advance. The good news is there's only 5 primary objections. If you understand them, you will move your prospects towards making a decision. There's a big difference between objections and excuses. You don't want to deal with people who are just making excuses. Objections come when somebody wants what you have, but they're just not ready to commit. And this can happen when they're not the primary decision maker because of their past negative experiences, or there's simply a lack of trust. But what matters is that objections can be overcome because your prospect is generally interested in what you have to offer. And that's not the story at all with excuses. With excuses, prospects have already decided that they don't want what you have. And they're reflecting your offer, hoping that you will go away eventually. Of course, a skilled person can overcome these excuses and make a sale. But after the salesman is gone, the customer is going to feel buyer's remorse, regret, and even guilt. This is not what you're aiming for if you want to be a successful network marketer. Excuses lead to problems down the line. So here's my advice on this. Don't deal with people who make excuses. Instead, focus on objections that block easy sales. The first common objection is skepticism. Desire to avoid losing is so strong that customers only buy from people who they trust. A mistake that most salespeople make is to try to overpower them. You won't regret buying XYZ. Make a big mistake. This will work for you, I guarantee. These rarely work. Find the real reason and address the problem directly. If they've been burned before, emphasize your guarantee. If they use similar products and had no results, find out what's causing them to still be stuck. Your words will not always prove that their skepticism is not founded, but it will show that you care. Don't mix skepticism with our next objection, which is complacency. They're similar, but they're different. Human brain naturally guides us towards homeostasis and comfort. People like to do what's comfortable and familiar. No one likes to take risks, which creates natural your offer. Here are some common fears: making a premature decision based on limited information, making a wrong decision, losing something else, losing or replacing something they've been already using. When overcoming, pinpoint the fear behind complacency and help them overcome it. And second option is to create scarcity of them losing the opportunity. That will help them take action. Number 3 is competition. Everybody has competition. This means if a prospect is considering your opportunity, they're likely aware of other opportunities out there that are similar. When they're doing their research, that means they're serious. All you have to do is convince them that your opportunity and your product is the best for them. Focus on your competitive advantage. Why your product is better, different, unique. Why is it fair price? Or why it matches your prospect's needs perfectly. Don't bombard them with too much information. You first need to understand who you're competing with. And that leads us to number 4, and that is overwhelm. People today are rushed and busy. They're constantly being bombarded by ads and marketing material. And as a result, they shut it down and are unresponsive to any promotion as a self-defending mechanism. It's so strong that people are learned how to block ads unconsciously. Customers often feel like they have too much information in order to make a decision and move forward. Objections may sound like, I don't have time. I've already tried this other product and it was so confusing and frustrating. I don't want to learn anything new right now. I don't know if this is the right thing for me. If this happens, don't panic. This only means that at one point they were interested and then they got too much information. Break it down and simplify it. This will help you achieve desired results in this amount of time without having to do this or that. It will help you free up your time by eliminating something that you're doing. You can actually get more results by eliminating this and that. And the final objection is fear. Prospects fear they will make a bad decision, they will have buyer's remorse or a bad experience. What's unique about this is only few people will admit to it. You cannot eliminate it with a karate chop. Instead, you need to win your prospects' trust and walk them through the whole process. Remember, the solution isn't to push. Relationships, not tricks, make a good business. Okay, so you learned 5 biggest objections: skepticism, complacency, competition, overwhelm, and fear. You also learned how to overcome them by understanding the root cause. Like I mentioned before, unless there is a trust between you and a prospect, you will not be able to bring them to buying decisions. So how do you create trust and get people unstuck? It's by letting them experience it firsthand. A freebie gives you credibility and builds trust. A freebie is also called a lead magnet or an ethical bribe. It's a super effective technique of building a list of qualified prospects and warming them up to you before you even reach out to them. And to learn how to do this effectively, then definitely sign up for my free attraction marketing bootcamp. In there you will learn all these techniques that I just mentioned. Just click on the link somewhere around this video. My question for you is, what is the objection that you commonly get and which category does it fall into from the 5 that I mentioned? I'm looking forward to see your answer in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to this channel so you will never miss a new episode helping you with your network marketing business, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.